morning student. Welcome to online classes. Today we discuss about what is symmetric and skew symmetric and what is the relationship between symmetric and skew symmetric. So today our topic is symmetric matrix. So first we have to know what is symmetric matrix. A square matrix suppose a square matrix A is said to be symmetric matrix if it satisfies the condition. The condition is transpose of A is equal to the given matrix. So a square matrix A is said to be symmetric matrix if transpose of A is equal to A. That means transpose of given matrix is equal to the given matrix. So now we take some examples to understand clearly. Let A is a matrix. So first of all, a matrix should be square matrix. That means the order of matrix should be same. That means row and column are equal. So we take examples. A is equal to 2, 3, 7, 8, 5, 9. So first we have to check this matrix is symmetric matrix or not. Now first of all, found the value of A dot T, that means transpose of A. So the transpose of A, in previous session we have discussed how to calculate transpose of A. Transpose of A means converting rows into columns. So transpose of A is equal to first row changes to first column, so it is 2, 3, 7, and second row changes to second column, and third row changes to third column. And here A given matrix or transpose matrix are equal. So here transpose of A is equal to A. So it satisfies the following condition. So this matrix is a symmetric matrix. So here A is a symmetric matrix. Now next we have proceed skew symmetric matrix. Here the symmetric matrix. Next skew symmetric matrix. Similarly, the definition of skew symmetric matrix: a square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric matrix if transpose of A is equal to negative of the given matrix. So it is called skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix means transpose of A is equal to negative of A. Here we take some examples here. Now let A is a matrix having order 2 into 2. We have to check it is skew symmetric matrix or not. Now first we found the transpose of A. Here the transpose of A is equal to transpose of A means changing row into column. So 0 to 5 here. First row is 0 2, changes to first column, that is 0 2, and for second row changes to second column, that is -2 0. So the transpose of A is equal to 0 -2 to 0. Now we found the value of minus of A, negative of A. Minus of, we put the value of A here, value of A is 0 to minus 2, 0. If we multiply the negative term, so we get 0 minus 2 to 0. Now we check transpose of A is equal to negative of the values are same. So transpose of A is equal to negative A. So here A is a skew symmetric matrix. So here we take the examples. It is a skew symmetric matrix. Now we take another examples in 3 into 3 orders. Let A is in the matrix. Here A is a matrix, it is a square matrix because its order is 3 into 3. Now we have to check it is skew symmetric matrix or not. Now first we have to calculate transpose of A. Here transpose of A is, transpose of A means changing rows into columns or column into rows. So here first row is 0, 3, minus 5 and changes to first column, that means 0, 3, minus 5, and second row changes to second column, that is minus 3, 0, 7. Third row changes to third column, that is 5, minus 7, 0. So here the transpose of A is. Now we have found the value of negative of A, minus of A. So minus of A, the value of A is 0, 3, minus 5, minus 3, 0, 7, 5, minus 7, 0. If we multiply the negative sign, so we get, because it is a scalar multiplication, scalar multiplication means element is multiplied all elements, all entries. So we get 0, minus 3, 5, 3, 0, minus 7, minus 5, 7, 0. So we check them. Transpose of A is equal to negative of A. So here we found that transpose of A is equal to minus of A. So it satisfies the given condition. So it is a skew symmetric matrix. So A is a skew symmetric matrix. So we have discussed first symmetric matrix and then skew symmetric matrix. Now we have the relation between symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So we take one theorem, and theorem is in the theorem we have the relationship between symmetric and skew symmetric. So every square matrix can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. In this theorem, we have discussed every square matrix can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now we have to prove that. Let A be a matrix. Let A be any square matrix. Now A can be expressed in terms of half of A plus transpose of A plus half of A minus transpose of A. That means A can be expressed this term. If we solve them, then we get the result A. So A can be expressed in terms of half of A plus A of transpose plus half of A minus transpose of A. Here we let them. Here the value is P. We take P, and the second term is Q. So you can write here. We take let P is in terms of half of A plus A of transpose, and Q which take as half of A minus transpose of A. So we have to define as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now we check them. Here the value of P is half of A plus transpose of A. Now we take transpose of P. In previous session we have discussed if transpose of A is equal to A, that means it is symmetric. If transpose of A is equal to negative A, then we call skew symmetric matrix. So we found first of all transpose of, we found the value of transpose of P. So the value of P is half of A plus transpose of A, all of transpose. Now similarly we put the value of P only. Now we found them half of A plus A transpose of transpose. In previous session we have discussed A plus B whole transpose is equal to transpose of A plus transpose of B. We have discussed already. Now if we apply the formula, then we get transpose of A plus transpose of. So we get the result half of transpose of A plus, here the value of transpose A equal to A. So half of A plus A transpose equal to P. So we can write this type expression in the form of P. So transpose of P is equal to P. Transpose of A is equal to A. So it is called symmetric matrix. So here we have found P is a symmetric matrix. P is a symmetric because it satisfies the symmetric condition. Now another term, that is Q, we have to check them. Is it a symmetric or skew symmetric? Now here Q is half of A minus transpose of A. First of all we found transpose of Q. If we put the value of Q, then we get half of A minus transpose of A, whole of transpose. Then we get half of transpose of A minus transpose of transpose. Then we get half of transpose of A minus transpose of A means only A. So if we take minus common, so we get half of A minus transpose of A, and that value is equal to Q. So minus of Q. So transpose of Q is equal to minus of Q. Here transpose of A equal to minus of A, then we call skew symmetric. So it satisfies the given condition. So here Q is a skew symmetric matrix. Here Q is a skew symmetric matrix. So here A is expressed in terms of P plus Q. So A is any square matrix. So any matrix can be expressed as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So every matrix, every square matrix can be expressed as the sum of symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix. So that is the theorem between the relationship between symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now we take some examples to understand clearly. Now take examples. Express two, three, one, minus 1, 4, 6, 8, 3, 0. Express this matrix as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now here the solution here. First of all, take a matrix in a capital letter. So we take A is equal to 2, 3, 1, minus 4, minus 1, 4, 6, 8, 3, 0. And it should be a square matrix because its order is 3 into 3. So first, A can be expressed in previous theorem. We have A can be expressed in terms of half of A plus A of transpose, because it is called a symmetric, plus of half of A minus transpose of A. So it is called symmetric and it is skew symmetric. Now, first we found the value of symmetry matrix. And the symmetric matrix, the value of symmetric matrix is half of A plus transpose of A. So we put the value of half of, if we put the value of A, here the value of A is equal to 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 4, 6, 8, 3, 0. The value of A plus the transpose of A is, if we calculate the transpose of A, then we get 2, 3, 1, because we changes the rows into columns. 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 4, 6, 8, 3, 0. If we add them, then we get 2 plus 2, that is 4, 2, 9, 2, 8, 9, that is 9, 9, 0. So here the symmetric matrix, value of symmetric matrix is half of 4 to 9, 2, 8, 9, 9, 9, 0. If we multiply the scalar multiplication, then we get 2, 1, 9 by 2, 1, 4, 9 by 2, 9 by 2, 9 by 2, and that is 0. So first we found symmetry matrix. Now we calculate skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. And the value of skew symmetric matrix is half of A minus of transpose of A. So if we put the value of A, then we get 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 4, 6, 8, 3, 0. Value of A minus of transpose of A. The value of transpose A is 2 minus 1, 8, 3, 4, 3, 8, 3. Sorry, 2 minus 1, 8, 3, 4, 3, 1, 6, 0. Then we calculate them. We get 2 minus 2 that is 0, 3 minus 1 minus 1 that is 4, 1 minus of 8 that is 1 minus 8 that is minus 7, minus 4, 0, 3 and that is 7, 3 minus 6 minus 3 and that is 0. If we multiply the minus half, then we get 0, 2, minus 7 by 2, minus 2, 0, 3 by 2, 7 by 2, minus 3 by 2 and that is 0. So here we found the value of skew symmetry matrix. Now we have to check summation of symmetric and skew symmetry is equal to A or not. Now we add the value symmetric and skew symmetric. Here symmetric matrix plus skew symmetric matrix. If we put the value of symmetric matrix, the value of symmetric matrix is 2, 1, 9 by 2, 1, 4, 9 by 2, 9 by 2, 9 by 2, 0 plus the value of skew symmetry matrix is 0, 2, minus 7 by 2, minus 2, 0, 3 by 2, 7 by 2, minus 3 by 2, 0. If we calculate them, then we get 2 plus 0 that is 2, 2 plus 1 that is 3, 9 by 2 plus or minus 2 that is 1, 1 of minus 2 minus 1, 4 plus 0 that is 4, 9 by 2 plus 3 by 2 that is 12 by 2 that is 6, 9 by 2 plus 7 by 2 that is 8, 9 by 2 minus 3 by 2 that is 6 by 2 that is 3 and that is 0. So here the value is equal to the given matrix. So every matrix can be expressed as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric. So I hope in this session you understand clearly. Have a nice day.